Christian Olin, I'd like to ask you, what is the biggest risk?
Sure. And I think when we're talking about residential investment properties, there are a lot of them. I personally feel, because I've fallen subject to it myself, the biggest risk for an investor, someone purchasing a home, a first-time home buyer, is getting emotional about the purchase. And a lot of people say getting emotional. Well, it's an emotional experience. It's your first-time home buyer, it's your first investment property. But to dive in a little deeper, what I mean about it is we're in a market right now where there's almost always more than one offer on that property, right? That inherently creates more emotion than if you're just, when you're in a bidding environment, it becomes more emotional. You sometimes would, and so how does that, people say, well, how does emotion affect risk? Well, emotion can affect risk. Well, it's our inherent nature to be competitive, right? So you get into a bidding situation on a two-plex, four-plex, you find a perfect white picket fence house as your first home, you have to have that house, and your budget's $300,000, and the next thing you know, you bid yourself up to $350,000. While you can certainly probably still qualify for that, is that going to fit in well with the rest of your lifestyle? Are you somebody that eats out 5 times a week? So you're going to have to cut that part out. The emotional aspect of it, you find an investor property that's redone and you're the 7th bid on it. So oh my God, if I just, all these experienced investors are bidding on this, this has got to be my first investment property. Next thing you know, you're bid number 8. You're outbidding guys who have a whole lot, or women who have a whole lot more investor knowledge than you have, because you've gotten caught up in that horse race, rat race, and it's all done through emotions. So the one thing that I've learned, and I've learned it the hard way, even on my personal residence I live in now that I got into a bidding war on, is that there will always be another property, and you have to remind yourself. And when you're buying a home with a partner, you're buying a home with your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever it may be, now you've got twice the emotion. So kind of to answer that question, emotion is always going to be your biggest risk.